So, good evening, Philippines, or good evening, traders, I should say. Today is Wednesday, August 19th. And before I start, here is the usual disclaimer. Let me get that out if I can find it. Okay, here we are. So, any comments or statements made during this live webinar should not be taken as an order to enter trades, nor should it be considered as trading advice. This live webinar is strictly for educational purposes only to illustrate how we trade DTA's Congressive System. Any past performance of DTA's Congressive System is not indicative of future results. I must emphasize that I'm neither a licensed nor professional trading advisor. I am a retail trader like everyone else. Once again, this live webinar is strictly for educational purposes only. Okay, so no signal calling or anything like that. It's just basically just illustrating how we trade DTA's Congressive System. So with that said, let's look at this. In terms of the economic front, there's really no news. It's basically crude oil inventories that's going to be released on, let me see here. It's going to be released on, just have to get, hold on. So we want here, yeah, if, hold on, I just have to set my my settings here for a minute because I think I just, my audio is not in there. Yeah, see, there it is. Okay, that's better. So basically, again, you saw the disclaimer, this, since my microphone wasn't on there. So here, let's do this again. So this live webinar, any comments made during this live webinar should not be taken as an order to enter trades, nor should it be considered as trading advice. This live webinar is strictly for educational purposes only to illustrate how we trade DTA's Congressive System. Any past performance of DTA's Congressive System is not indicative of future results. I must emphasize that I'm neither a licensed nor professional trading advisor. I am just a retail trader like everyone else. And once again, this live webinar is strictly for educational purposes only. So with that said, again, I said in the economic news front, in terms of economic news reports, there is really nothing major that's being released, except later this morning here in the Philippines, it's tomorrow morning, it's like 2 a.m. We have I believe it's the all favorite, if I can find it here. I think it's called here I have it. I keep on forgetting the name. So let's see here. So tomorrow we're gonna look at, that's gonna be here, FOMC meeting minutes. And I don't think there's gonna be nothing going on with that. The past couple of releases, really nothing happened. So I'm not expecting much of that. So again, no major economic report being released except the crude oil inventories, but that doesn't even affect our market that we trade, which is the S&P 500. So with that said, like I said, this is the macro view. Okay, the macro chart, and you can see what we did was basically we had a big dip down here, and that was about it. And then we just basically just oscillating. Okay, again, here's the value area where 70% of the trades or volume is traded during the overnight session. That's where we're at. We're in the middle, and we're also between the VWAP as well as a point of control. So let's look at our micro chart better. Let me see if we can find one here. Here we are. Nope, it's going to form out later. And there's really no volatility at all because, first of all, it's in the summer in the US, and I'm not expecting that much volatility. So let me see if I can get myself out of here. There we are. There's no really volatility that's going on here. So we're going to do a scalp. To tell you the truth, I am down right now. I'm trying to trade the overnight market, and you can see here I'm down 387.50. with commissions, that's around 405. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be trading just one contract. If I can get a good, because if I lose one more, I think that's it for me in terms of trading this account. I'll probably go to sim. Okay. So I just want to manage my loss. Again, I'm doing this this combine with Earn to Trade. The daily loss limit is $550. So I'm pretty much close to that. That's why I'm trading one contract. Okay. So I just want to get a good high probability entry here. Let me see here. Where's my thing? So I'm trading one contract. If I can make at least, minimize that loss right now. If I can make maybe 100 to 200, I'll be happy with that. So here we are. We're at the point of control right now. Here's the VWAP. 875.
Order submitted.
Oops, where is this? Am I trading the right one? Yeah, that's why. Okay. Here we are.
Order
No,
filled.
I already got it. Okay, that's fine. So I can only have a strict stop loss here, 5 ticks. Okay. Since I'm only trading one contract, I'm trying to minimize my loss here. Let's do this. I just want to do where we at here.
Stop filled.
So there. Got stopped in that. So basically we're in a range right now. So what is my total here? I'm trying to see 472. So maybe I can do another, 50. Yeah, probably do one more. Let me just do a setup here. Once I get a good, see now it's going up. I didn't want to risk another more than 5 ticks, but basically this looks like it's gonna range here for a bit. As you can see here, we can draw the, just want to see where that was. Basically that's where it is. I think it's even tighter. So we'll see what happens there. So basically it's just ranging it right now. We'll wait. anything where you're in the value area or value area, the VWAP here, when is the price is hugging that and just basically just oscillating between there. Yeah, that's, they don't know where they're going to go with this. Yeah, that's very tight. That's, you just stay away from that until it breaks. It's only less than 5 points. So now here we see we're gonna have try to have a breakout here. We'll see what happens here.
submitted.
Oh man, look at this. Yeah, I don't want to chase. Let the market come to you.
Order filled.
We may get stopped out here because now we're going to be above. We'll see. Again, 5 ticks. You're just ranging up and down here. see that. I should have just got this with 5 ticks. Let's see what happens here.
Target filled.
So there, at least got 6 ticks. You can see it's kind of ranging here. That's why I didn't want to go for the 2, but most likely it's going to go for 2. Again, I'm trying to minimize my loss here. So you can see now 375 in terms of with commissions it's minus 401. Again, my daily loss limit is 550, so I want to really avoid that, because right now I should be funded, but I have to have 15 minimum days, and I don't want to blow that. So that's the reason why. So that was an easy 2 points, as you can see. Again, I was just trying to minimize my loss. So here, at least I got some breathing room. I got 6 ticks out of that. We're gonna get another high probability set up here, so we'll see.
Order submitted. Order filled.
You see how they're just bringing up and down here. So I'm back. That was 5 ticks. I'm still 1 tick of that net. So we'll see what happens here. Yeah. Do one more loss. I think I'll be happy with maybe 6 ticks the way this is going. 6 tick. So basically, it's just going in the -2 deviation. Comes back to the VWAP. So here's our range. That's what I gotta look at. Goes on the line. Getting as much as there to here. So now you can see there's channel is 6. We can probably make some, maybe at least 6 ticks here. If we know where we enter. Our immediate momentum is down. We don't have a change of momentum. I want to see at least a good change of momentum, but right now we're still down. Again, here's the VWAP right here. It's playing on in that VWAP. We're below the VWAP.
Order submitted. Order filled.
That's like a battle of the mind, isn't it? You're gonna see if they're gonna break your mind or what. But I'm just gonna, like I said.
Stop film.
So that's it right there. Yeah. So with that, let me see if I got what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you something. Because since here's the thing. If I basically say there's 5, so basically my net with a 0 and 5, 35, 52. Again, my stop for the day should be 550. Again, most of this loss was during the overnight. So basically during the morning session, I think my morning session here, I'm going to put this on back to sim since I already reached close to my goal or my loss, right? So here, I'm going to show you something here. That's my first loss in a long time. So here, trades. So here, see this is mostly during the morning. So if I'm or during the overnight session or pre-market. So if I'm looking at this right here, is basically here's my losses for the morning session, right? So basically what is that? 6250 times 3 clear. Oops. Times 3 equals plus 75. No. Minus 75. So I'm down 112.50 basically. That's what it is. Which ain't bad for the morning session. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to put this on sim. I'm going to do 2 contracts. So like I said here, I'm going to do this for the morning session. I'm down 187, 112.50. Okay, that's what I'm down. So I'll do 2 contracts, and we're doing this on sim. So I'm going to make sure that you see that. Let's see if we can scale up this on sim and get the loss back. Because like I said, most of my loss was during the overnight session, right? So be fair here in terms of the morning session. As you can see, it's basically in a range. Here's your range right here. Let me see here. Yeah, I just have it right here. So there's your range. So we can just scalp that. With 2 contracts, we can easily get that loss back. Again, we'll see here. We have no momentum, no really strong momentum here. Like I said, until 10:30, we'll see what happens here.
submitted.
So this is probably last trade, but like I said, we're down around 112 during the morning session. We'll see. But total loss for the whole day so far is 400. And this is sim now, so make sure that I can get back the 112 that I lost during the morning session.
Order filled.
Since this looks like it's down here, give some room here because it's going to play around with this. Again, we're lacking momentum here, so what I'm going to do is replace it there. Right there. Probably be the last trade, since this webinar is usually 1 hour. So we hit the profit targets here, we'll basically make up our loss. In fact, we'll have probably a small profit, so we'll see.
Target belt. Target belt.
Okay, so we win on the sim. If I was supposed to do this now, if you do this, let me see here, let me see if I can do this. See, there it is. So now that one shows the, so there have been 338, so basically that's 75, right? 75 and 100. So now if we did that's our net loss, right? Before we did those two trades, right? So now we add, so it's 112 minus 1250, right? Plus 75 plus 100, and of course you're in profit 6250, all with a, let's say this with commissions, either you're in still in profit, little almost close to break even. So those two trades. Anyways, that was in sim. My account on this other, like I said, let me see here, we can bring this up. Which I like, because it basically what it does is it brings it up in real time what the balance is. Again, here it is. There it is. So this balance, this consistency, I was down to 25, but since that loss now, it's knocked me up to 33. It has to be below 30%, which is fine. I'm still in profit after that. What, 500? Close, a little over 500. Here's the profit goal, 1750. I was up as much as 2,000 something. I think the last count was basically, if I can show here, is right here. 2,357. That was my last. That was my beginning today. And see, I was 26%. So with that loss, here's the daily loss. I'm at 550. Today, my loss is 535, including commissions. So the reason I'm not funded yet is because I have to have 15 trading days. As you can see here, 15 trading days. This is my 8th day. So if I can just maintain this, but I have to also bring this down to below 30%, then I'll get funded, and the account is 25,000. Okay, so that's the thing. I have no longer, my trailing drawdown is 25,000. So basically that gives me more than 1,800 around, right? So anyways, that's where I'm at right now in terms of this this evaluation. Still in profit. I just had to lower this. Today was my first loss. I did, as long as I didn't lose my daily loss limit. And today was actually a bad day to trade. As you can see, it's still within this range here. As I said, right here's the range. And that's what it's doing. You can actually just scalp between this range. Where is this rectangle? It's right here. There's your range right there. And that's basically what they're doing. They're just bringing it up and down. Really going nowhere. So with that said, tomorrow again, we'll see what happens. Tomorrow is Thursday. Hopefully I can get back some of that loss. I'll see what happens during the overnight market. But other than that, you guys stay safe. God bless, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye.